Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Look away beyond the blue. I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. I've got a home in glory land that outshines the sun. Look away beyond the blue. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Look away beyond the blue. Don't you want to go to that land? Don't you want to go to that land?
Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I preach at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and we study the Word of God. I always appreciate everybody who continues to follow along. Today we are entering into James chapter 5. James chapter 5, finishing up the book of James. And we're just going to look at verse 12 today. James 5 and in verse 12. It says, "But above all, my brethren, do not swear either by heaven or by earth or with any other oath, but let your yes be yes and your no be no, lest you fall into judgment." And so it's a straight, clear to me verse that, again, making it us understand that what we say matters. You know, what comes out of your mouth matters. And again, go back to James chapter 3, you can see the whole chapter there that is kind of focused on the tongue and how untamable it is, how hard it is to make sure that we don't slip in what we say. And so here's another point, that we have to build up people's confidence by being true to what we say. Our yes is yes and our no is no. Whereas if we jump yes and then you change your mind, or you say no and then you change your mind, we continuously do that back and forth, then we end up get this reputation that we can't trust what you say, you know. And so therefore your yeses are yes, your nos are nos. You don't have to swear and put your hand on Bible, heart, crisscross, yada yada, different little swears, promises that people try to do. It's simply, I said it, and so that my word means what I say, and people can take me for my word, and that's what we have to be willing to do. We have to build that reputation, but it's on the point that we are truthful in God. We are trustworthy because we are Christians, because we are faithful in the Lord's service. So I want to again thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow, I want to say we're entering into Ezekiel, if I'm not mistaken. I did not fail to double check myself on that. I want to say it's Ezekiel. I know I've done some preparation on that. It's one of these E's. I think we already did Ezra, right? Or are we going into Ezra? Either Ezra or Ezekiel. I'm trying to remember. But anyways, we'll have that pulled up tomorrow. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope that everybody, Esther. I knew it was one of those E ones. And so we are going into Esther tomorrow. So I want to thank you for joining me. Hope you have a blessed day, and if the Lord is willing, I'll talk to you later.